kids, welcome back. Boom, it is official. The Moka JJ frame is online, the finished version of it, and it is on mokaframe.com. I'll put a link in the description right there to where you can get it. I had actually ordered 7 or 8 of them and sold them to friends and guys in the club that wanted them for what I paid for them. You know, no big deal, just to kind of spread it around a little bit. And it turned out awesome. As you know, I had 2 prototypes. Well, actually, I think there was 3. Is there 2? I don't know. But anyway, this was one of them, okay? The original one didn't have this back that holds the VTX, and the nose was quite different. I don't know what I might have. I don't even know if I have them anymore. Yeah. No, that's not it. Oh, well. Anyway, and it was 130 millimeter motor to motor, and it was exceptionally tight to build. You can see the hole for the mount there. I mean, your board comes right up to it. So this was one of the prototypes. It still is. It's a little bashed up. Little 60-mile-an-hour road rash there. And then here's the second prototype that's still in operation. And I just used crap wagon, what are those, Emax fucking 1306s, which I don't love. But, you know, it was a prototype build. I wanted to beat it around, see how it worked out. And this one I've flown the most and have not had any issues at all. But again, you can see how tight that was. So one of the changes we made was change the nose, change the back. And after I built a couple of the prototypes, it was like, we really need to make this longer. So, hang on. Oh, battery's done. Bam, here it is. That is the finished product. Very simple, not a lot to it. Still has the VTX03 holder in the back, and you can see you've got a pitted hole there for the wiring to come through, and it goes in, okay? And the nose is the same as the ones I just showed you, but it's 135 mil. You can see that there's a lot more clearance right there. I don't know if it's picking it up. I built one yesterday, and here is that one. Bam. So there you go. A lot easier to build. I believe Moka can print it in red or yellow, depending on what you want. In mine, I use my Old Faithful Foxeer micro arrows. I like the 1407 4000 kV Rotor Geeks. This is a 4S build. Listen to that. Listen. Ah, love these things, like ratchets. VTX03, obviously, it's set on 200 milliwatts. Headhunter configuration. And if you want, you can mount these so they're up top, like the Moka Simplex Pro was designed to be. But you're talking, these are pretty high motors, so you're talking your blade's going to be pretty high. I actually, if you look at this TPU, see if I can pull it out. The prototype, same one though. You see how it's got these little holes in it? I actually jammed my antenna tubes in those holes and just bent them out a little bit, and it worked out pretty nice. No issues. Let's see what else. 3-inch blades, obviously. Clearance is a lot better. Much easier to build. All right, well, the thing that I did was I took my, what do I use? I use those XM Plus jobbies. Tyrannus XM Plus, one of these guys. And I actually put it in upside, this way, in there. And it is sitting like, I don't know, I did put it in backwards. I put it in upside down. I take that back, I'm sorry. Put it in like that. Then I ran the antenna wires through here. And then I jammed the antenna tubes down there. And that is the effect that you get. And it plenty of room, no issues at all. And that's piggybacking right on the VTX. So it's, yeah, perfect. Love it. So it's nice and neat. The stack is still a little bit back, but that's good for your center of gravity because your camera weighs about as much. So it's pretty good that way. Dry weight. Let's see what the dry weight is on the scale that tells no lies. Dry weight on this baby's 34 grams, and all up build weight, $126. Not bad. That's without a strap, so, you know, throw another gram on there. And prototype probably weighed the same. This one has a strap. Yeah, whatever. Close enough. Those are those crap wagon Emaxes, though. I hate those things. So there you go. I don't hate them. They're okay for a budget motor. I gotta quit saying that. They're not bad. I like the Rotor Geeks are way better though. What else can I tell you about this little guy? Very light, very easy to build, not difficult at all. 3mm carbon on the top and bottom plates, 22mm standoffs, if I remember correctly. Yep. The one that I did when I modified the original prototype, I actually slammed mine down to 20 mil, and I ground this down because it was a little bit higher when Moka originally designed it for us. And then we compromised. I went down to 20, and he went up to 22. So it worked out really, really well. And he's right. It's an easier build to do. This thing popped together great. The prototype, and I gave a couple of the prototypes away to some friends. And I warned them. I said, you can do it, but look at how tight that thing is. I mean, as far as this way goes, okay, lengthways, you can still do it. And I got this kind of jury rigged here and cut that, and you know, this it's a prototype. I don't care. I'm gonna take this thing apart and, you know, whatever, use it for something else. But yeah, the final product, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's well priced, it's well made. The carbon's beautiful, nice and shiny, strong stuff. 3mm on a micro is usually more than you'll ever need. Yeah, that's it, Moka Micro. I'm trying to think. I think that's about it. So, if you have any questions, let me know. Link to the frame is down in the bottom. And give Moka a poke. One-man bands, you know, I love Moka frames, and I think it's kind of neat that I had one named after me. So, thank you to you, Moka. And God bless, guys. Keep shining side up. Bye.
Bam, JJ. Hope you like fishing. Bam, JJ. Hey, JJ, don't feel like fishing.